Nutrition, key part of peak performance, right? Athletes are competing on the road, especially getting proper fuel into their bodies. Can be a challenge when they're on the road. Chef Andrew Gasso, that's where he comes in to help. Chef Andrew, the executive chef at Belgo Brasserie, downtown, 8th Ave, 4th Street Southwest. Andrew has been on the road many times with Team Canada at World Junior Hockey tournaments. You're just rhyming them off. About 5 now? 4 of them now you've been involved with?
Yeah, 4 on the road. Yeah, a couple here at home, and
yeah,
it's been great.
So I've got like 100 questions that come to mind right away. I guess, first of all, how important it is for these athletes, especially considering how many calories they burn, how important it is for them to get great calories in their bodies?
Well, it's a pretty intense process for those guys. They're just feeding themselves constantly.
Yeah.
You know, by the time you've got the food set out for them, they've already plowed through it and they're going for a nap. You know what I mean? So,
really?
And then back to practice and repeat.
And so how many? So I mean, if they had like we're going to do beef stroganoff here today, would they have like 3 helpings of this, and then that would be considered normal? Or?
You know, I'd say close to half a kilo of pasta in one sitting. And,
in one sitting?
Yeah.
And they probably eat 5-6 times a day, right?
Yeah, they're eating 4 times a day plus snacks in between.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty nonstop.
And is there a favorite food? Is it like a comfort thing, like the savory things from back home?
Yeah, I mean the guys love their meatloaf and their spaghetti and meatballs and you know all the things, you know, like beef stroganoff, things that they probably would have got at home with, you know, as kids.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. And they must love it when it tastes good too, especially when you're eating that much, right?
For sure.
So beef stroganoff, you're making for us today. You can go ahead and start doing what you got to do here, Andrew. I'll just keep peppering you with questions.
Fantastic.
So in the stroganoff, you kind of have all the food groups hitting right here,
Definitely,
right?
yeah. We got our egg pasta. We got some gherkin pickles, Parmesan cheese, sour cream, Alberta beef, 3 different kinds of mushrooms, chanterelles, portobellos, and creminis, and a red wine demi-glace. I keep the red wine out for the guys. But,
of course, right? Of course. And so gone are the days of just like boiling up some noodles and you know some jarred sauce on there.
Definitely,
right?
definitely. Yeah, gone are those days.
Do you like if you're over in Sweden or wherever the hockey tournament or you know that level event happens to be? Do you bring your own food or do you buy from around where you are?
I mean, typically, obviously, it's just sheer quantities. We couldn't bring it all, but definitely we're sourcing out a few things to bring along with us: maple syrup and you know Canadian ingredients. And then a few of the things that that we'd be looking at getting over there would just you know be as much bulk products, you know, pasta and things like that. We have to source out, overseas. So
of course. All right, so and the stroganoff, sorry I interrupted you there,
No, it's all good.
And this is something that Belgo's offering right now, an Olympic-themed menu, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, we're working on about 6 different dishes. You know, we have a borscht soup that we're offering. It's a yellow beet borscht.
And why the borscht? You were telling me during the commercial.
Just a little bit of a poke at the Russians there.
Poking at the Russians, there you go, What else do you have?
We got a surf and turf mussel that we're working on. We have the stroganoff that's on there. We have a crab cake tater tot, you know, an ode to the comfort food there. So yeah, just some great, you know, stick to your ribs, nice wintry items to
fuel the body. You can eat like an Olympic athlete, even though you're not burning the calories like those guys, right? That's awesome. How popular? What's the most popular thing on your Olympic menu right now?
Definitely the stroganoff.
It is,
flying off the shelves. One of those, you know, once again, just those things people can relate to and tuck into over lunch, and they seem to love it. So
literally what Mom used to make.
Exactly.
Right? Good stuff. If people want to find out more about Belgo, how do they do that, Andrew?
Oh, you go to belgo.ca. We have all of our you know, menu items and stuff on the website. You come on down and see us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Any day of the week except for Sundays, and yeah, love to see them down there.
Very cool. Good luck.
Thanks for having us.
Fueling our athletes. There you go, Mike.